Alrighty. Good morning. Welcome, welcome. My name is Lauryn Ashley, and I am the owner of Energetically Spoken. I am an energetic healer, overall, Reiki healer, Theta healer. We do oracle card readings. We do mediumship. There's a whole bunch of fun stuff we do at Energetically Spoken. So, today we are going to be working on visualizing the script of your life. We're going to plan and visualize your dream life. In doing so, we will explore how visualizing and living in the energy of your dream life will start to attract your desires. The ultimate goal is that you will learn how to visualize, think, and plan your dream life as if it is already happening. So with that, I'm just going to take a moment and make sure our smoke is nice and smoky. I'll give everybody just a quick moment to join in as well. There will be replays, so if you weren't able to make it this morning, you'll be able to see it later. There is also another one of these events at 1 p.m. today. Welcome, welcome. Just giving just a minute or two extra, just for anybody to trail in. Also, don't mind me, I'll warn you now ahead of time. If you see me kind of looking down and up, I have both my screens going at this moment. So I've got my YouTube screen on the bottom and the Facebook on the top. So if you see me doing little, just know that that's what I'm communicating with both screens at this moment. I'm trying to figure out the best ideal way to make them the same height. One more little smoking, and then we will begin. I'll take this moment to let you know you're going to need some water. You're going to need a piece of paper or notebook, a pen, something to write with. If you don't have any of those things, that's totally fine. Just make note in your mind, but it may be hard to remember certain things after. But that's why we have the replays. I did also just notice if you're looking at the links in the bottom hand here where it says web links, just ignore that for now. Those are old links. I'm not sure exactly how to change them just yet, but once this video is done, I will update them so you actually have the proper links. Alrighty. Smoke is lit. I think everybody is here now. Thank you so much for joining, showing up for yourself today and for me. Thank you for sharing. I'm just going to begin very, very shortly. I know we just had a couple people that were hoping to join in. So let's give one final share. There we go. Thank you. Oh. All right. So I deeply apologize. We're having some technical difficulties here. All right. So I'm just going to go back and give you a little bit of an overview. I will repeat what I've said in case anybody has missed it. Awesome. Okay. So again, welcome. My name is Lauryn Ashley. I am the owner of Energetically Spoken. Today we're going to be working on visualizing the script of your life. We're going to plan and visualize your dream life. In doing so, we will explore how visualizing and living in the energy of your dream life will start to attract your desires. The ultimate goal is that you will learn how to visualize, think, and plan your dream life as if it's already happening, as if you're already living it. We attract the things of equal vibration. Therefore, we must learn and practice to live in the energy or the high vibration of the things that we desire. I will ask you now again to make sure that you have water, a pen and paper, something to write with, and if not, totally fine. Just remember you're going to have to make note in your mind as these things go out. But that also helps because with the replay, you can go back and do this again when you have notes, and things may change at that time. So I do suggest doing this more than once. So again, grab your pen and paper and some water. I'm going to take a drink of water myself. I almost spill it all over my face. So if you are here today, you may already have an idea of the life you want to envision, the life you want to lead and live. If you're not sure about what you want or what you desire, I will ask you to ponder and write down the following question I'm about to say. So write this question and think about it for a moment, and I'm going to give you time to do this. If there was one thing in your life that you could change right now, what would it be? I'll give you a moment to think about that and write it down. Write down what's important when it comes to you. I'll repeat it again. If there was one thing that you could change in your life right now, what would it be? How's that question coming along? So, before we start the visualizing, I'm going to run us all through the grounding exercise. we'll start answering, after that, we'll start answering questions. I'll begin voicing little ideas and questions for you to think about, in which you'll start to plan out and script out your dream life and your desires as you want them from a grounded place. So, whenever you're ready, I would like you to, so here, I'll just let you know, we're going to do the grounding, we'll do the questions. At the very end is where we do the manifestation, the visualizing process. It's a beautiful little meditation technique you're going to go through, and that's why we do the scripting and the grounding before, so we're already in this space. I have gone ahead and set the space for everybody before starting the video, but that's where we're going to be headed, so that once you start to get into meditation and visualizing, everything is clear cut. So let's begin with the grounding. If you're ready, I'd like you to sit or lay down comfortably. You may even stand if that's what's best for you. Start by closing your eyes and taking some nice deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Now envision, feel, or know that there is a beautiful white light surrounding you. Imagine, feel, or know that with every breath, you are breathing in this white light, in through the nose. And as you exhale, you are exhaling and pushing out any negative or dark energies, or stuck energy. Push it all out through the mouth. Repeat this a few times. Breathing in light, pushing out dark, anything that is stuck or stale. Breathing in light, pushing out anything stuck or stale. And make sure you really breathe into your heart. You want to allow your chest to fill with that beautiful white light and push out anything that does not serve you or remain. Now, I want you to picture that there is a beautiful golden ball of light surrounding your heart in the center. As you breathe in this beautiful white light, you are filling this golden circle, this golden ball of light. You are letting it expand with every breath. You see it reaching further and further and further out until you are completely surrounded both inside and out with this beautiful golden light. Allow yourself to feel this energy. Now I want you to picture that you are this little tiny being, and you're going to go down and step into that beautiful ball of light that is in the center of your heart. So drop down into that beautiful ball of light, and you're now going to watch this ball of light start to descend down your body. Going down, down, down from the heart to the belly button, down to your hips, down to the knees, and down to the feet. And when you reach the feet, you're going to notice that you have 2 cords or tree roots, bungee cords, however you feel your energetic cords coming out of your feet. This is how we will ground. You're going to let those roots come out of your feet and let them grow wide, each one with their own root or bungee cord. Illuminated with a beautiful light, let them grow as wide as your hips. And then start sending them down, deep, deep down, through your shoes, through your socks, through all the layers, through the ground that your feet are present on, through the cement at the bottom of your home, through all the layers of the dirt, rock, water, and earth. Allow your cords, push them deep down, reach the center of the earth. Keep going, push them deep, deep, deep until you start to begin to see this beautiful light coming from the center of the earth. And you start to get closer and closer, and as you get closer, you realize that this is a beautiful, beautiful crystal or ball of magma. That is how I see it. It is illuminated, it is on fire, it is flaming. The energy coming from the center of the earth is just so welcoming, so homely, so secure. Now let your tree roots go towards the center of the earth. And as they reach the center, start to wrap your roots around this beautiful ball, however you see it. Your cords are wrapping, each time getting tighter, but with the best, beautiful hug coming back. You feel your cords wrap around this ball and give one final tug, letting you know that they are fully secure and wrapped. As soon as you feel this tug, you feel beautiful white light coming up from your roots. Going up through the roots, up through your feet, filling your entire body and being, from the feet to the knees, to the hips, to the belly button, to the heart, to the throat, to the third eye, and up to the crown. Let yourself be filled with this beautiful white light, bringing in Mother Earth's energy up from the center, feeling loved, feeling home. Now you're going to send one more cord down, and it's going to come from the bottom of your tailbone. Allow it to reach out, to grow as wide as your hips. Illuminate and send it all the way down through your chair, through the floor, through the cement, through the layers of the dirt, through the rock, through the water, reaching that beautiful ball of light in the center of the earth, and wrapping around this beautiful ball just as the first two, wrapping and wrapping and wrapping, giving the most beautiful hug with each secure tug. With one final tug, you start to feel that energy again coming up through the cord in your tailbone, right from Mother Earth, right into your being, filling you up. And as you feel all this white light coming from your cords and filling your body, you allow it to go all the way to the top of your head. And once it gets to the crown, the top of your head, let it pour out the crown. Just let it go. Allow yourself to feel this. And imagine that there is a beautiful pillar coming from the heavens, coming from the sky, Creator's pillar of light, Creator's energy coming to you now. Through the pillar in your head, filling your body from down through the crown to the third eye, to the throat, to the heart, all the way down. You feel both Mother Earth's energy and Creator's energy swirling and filling your entire being, cleansing you off as we go. Allow yourself to feel this healing process, to be grounded, to be secure. As this energy is swirling, allow it to reach out and to surround you so that you are literally surrounded by a beautiful ball of protection, of love, of light from our beautiful Mother Earth and our Creator, Father Sky. When you are ready, start to wiggle your toes, your fingers, your knees, and come back into the room. How do you feel? Now that we're in this beautiful space, this energy, let's start looking at your dream life. When I ask you these questions, write them down, but write the answers as if they're in the present / the past tense. It's as if they're already happening. This is how you'll write your answers. So I'll give you a moment again. If you don't already have it, grab a pen and paper and some water. So I'm going to ask that anybody that has just joined or anybody that will be joining and missed our grounding, I'm just going to ask Creator of all that is, it just commanded that all those who are here with us and all those who will be coming after later, watching later or joining in the later time, please, please, please ground them, clear them, welcome them in this beautiful space. Hold this space for them. Thank you. It is done. It is done. It is done. All right. Now again, so we're going to begin this planning process by closing your eyes. Close your eyes and start to think, feel in. Ask yourself what it is that you truly want. What do you really, really want? Without thinking of other people, things, or other situations, circumstances, what do you really want? Write anything and all that comes to you in this moment. Write it down, make note. What is it that you truly want for and in your life? Is it better health, more abundance, serenity? Do you want to go shopping as you please? Do you want to travel? Do you want a new animal? All of these things. What is it that your heart, not with any other influence, what is it that your heart desires? What do you want? And remember, write it as if you already have it. So now in thinking about that with the next question, it ties into this one. What would make you your happiest? What makes you happy in your dream life? What brings you pure joy? So again, what makes you your happiest? What makes you happy in your dream life, and what brings you pure joy? I also will remind you that anything in this moment that you're experiencing, I have one of my biggest physical releases is yawning. So please, if you see me yawning while we're doing any session together, know that it's not something rude. It's not me tired or not wanting to be here. It is actually one of my biggest energetic releases, and it's how I push out anything that is stuck or stale and how I receive as well. So just know, for you as well, anything that happens in this moment, in this container and space, if you are yawning, if you are burping, if you are sneezing, if you are farting, everything is perfect. You're releasing the energy that you need to, and you're being in this present moment. So let it happen. Let emotions flow. Let physical things happen. Just what, in this moment, what would make you happiest and what brings you pure joy? Oh, tears. Tears, I'm already leaking myself. So I'll just give you a moment to ponder and write down each one of these questions, because I know when I get especially with one specific thing, you might get a whole download of things and you just got to sit there and write for a moment and not be interrupted. So here I am talking. So again, what would make you happiest? And what would bring you pure joy? What brings you pure joy? So we've looked at, what do you really want? What makes you your happiest? The next question is, what are your hobbies, or just your favorite hobby? It doesn't have to be a bunch, it can even be one. What is your favorite what is your favorite hobby or hobbies? For your dream life, write it in your present tense. This can be something, a hobby that you've desired to do forever, but you've stopped yourself. There's been things preventing, but you've really wanted to perform this hobby regularly. Act as if you already are. It's happening now. So we just looked at the hobbies. What are our hobbies? The next question I will ask you are, what are your values as an individual being? What are your values? Think about those really hard. Again, without thinking of anyone else, any other thing or circumstances. This is all about you. What are your values? I'm on fire. It's starting to feel like it. It's getting quite warm in here, which is a very good thing. Means you're all doing it properly. Not even properly. You're just all here and doing your work. So, now that we've pondered our values, we're going to look at, in your dream life, how are your connections? How are your connections right now? If they were perfect in your dream life, not even perfect, just serene and just the best that they could be, how are your connections? What do they look like in your dream life? Friends, family, acquaintances, those in your career path. How are those connections? Now that we've looked at our connections, I'm going to ask, what are you currently learning in your dream life? What is your next step? Are you exploring a course? Are you learning about connections? What is the focus of your life right now? What are you learning as a brand new soul in this adventure? What is it? Think about it this way. If you can't think of living in the moment of your dream life. What is it that you want to learn and to accomplish your dream life, basically? Write it down as if it's already happened. That's how we look at it. So, now that we've looked at what we're learning in our dream life, think about your accomplishments in your dream life. Think about the ones from the past, the present, and the future. Feel the joy, the success, and the completion of your accomplishments. Write down your accomplishments, again, as if they are already complete. The ones you desire, write them down as if they're in the past. And for this one, if you're not sure about which accomplishments you're headed towards, you can just in this moment write down, I ask for the best and highest accomplishments that serve my highest and best good and are meant for me and my soul's purpose. Let's think. The next one. In your dream life, how is your health? Again, remembering these questions are in your dream life. So writing it as if it's the present or in the past. How is your health in your dream life? This last question will be a biggie, so I'll give you a moment to finish thinking about your health and writing that down. We're almost at the end so that you can start visualizing. All right, and if you're ready to move on, this last question is, how is your success in your dream life? How is your success? How do you define success? Again, thinking of only yourself, your individual wants, needs, not thinking of anyone else, any other thing or circumstance. How is your success and how do you define success? Hi, Stephanie. Thank you everyone for joining again. If I haven't talked to you already. How is your success? How do you define success? Alrighty. So now that we've created a script, we're going to visualize and learn to live in the energy of this life and these desires that we've outlined through a meditation technique. The more you use this technique, the easier it gets and the more powerful it gets every time you use it. The more your manifestations become clear, the more you can work through kind of what it is you do and don't want. You'll start to visualize, and each time you may notice that you either let things go and reintroduce what's of your highest and best good, or you might just notice that the more you visualize, the faster things are coming and the better things are coming. So once we visualize, we also release our desires into the universe. It's important to let go of our expectations, because understanding that the universe does not have our same Western/human timeline. Your attractions may come to you in the most unexpected ways and not exactly how you envisioned them. Timeline and they may not be, you may envision that you receive a gift in your palm, whereas you're going to receive a gift through the mail. Something like that. So, with that being said, I'd like you to close your eyes quickly and check in on those grounding cords, those roots. How is your grounding? Are you still connected? I am certainly not, so I'm going to take a moment because I'm mixing my words. So, check in on those cords. If the roots have disconnected, take note of this and send your roots back down. I'm going to go up and ask that we all be grounded, both those of us who are live and those of us who are watching later. Creator of all that is, it is commanded that we all be grounded, sending our cords down through the feet, through the tailbone, connecting us to Mother Earth, connecting us to Father Sky using the pillar. Creator of all that is, it is commanded that this is done for both those of us watching live and participating currently, and those who will be joining later watching the replay. Creator of all that is, please ground us in this moment, allow us to all feel, know, show us. Thank you. It is done, it is done, it is done. Now, with your eyes closed, envision your beautiful ball of light surrounding you in this beautiful bubble. Imagine with every breath you breathe in Creator's love and that beautiful white light filling your lungs, your heart, your chest. And as you exhale through the mouth, you're exhaling anything that no longer serves you. Continue to inhale Creator's light and exhale what no longer serves. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Do this for a couple rounds. And just keep breathing as I speak. Creator of all that is, I call upon you. I call upon Archangel Michael and Archangel Raphael. Archangel Michael, it is commanded that any psychic hooks or cords be cut with your beautiful blue flaming sword. It is commanded these cords be cut for all who are present and all who will be watching the replay later. Archangel Raphael, it is commanded that the spaces left by these cut cords be filled with your emerald green healing energy and light. Thank you. It is done. It is done. It is done. Creator of all that is, it is commanded that everyone present and all those watching later have their soul fragment, of which are of their highest and best good, be cleansed off in light and returned to them with love. It is commanded that any soul fragments that do not belong to them or do not serve them and their highest and greatest good be cleared with light and returned to their owners with love. Thank you. It is done. It is done. It is done. Now, my beautiful soul, with your eyes closed, imagine, see, know, or feel that there is a television in the room with you. Look around and find it. You look next to you and you can see a remote glowing with a beautiful blue light. And as you look at the remote, you realize it is labeled My Dream Life. Reach over and grab the TV remote. Point it at the television and turn the television on. As soon as the TV turns on, you start to feel emotion building. There's excitement, happiness, joy, abundance. Feel what you receive. So, again, with your eyes closed and with this television on in your mind's eye, you start to pay attention to what's playing on the screen, what you have turned on. Playing on the TV is your dream life. Playing as if it's a news report, as if all your desires, as you've scripted them, have already happened. Allow yourself to watch your dream life play out on this television screen. Watch what's happening in your dream life. Take note of what's going on. What do you see? How are you seeing it? What feelings come up? What emotions are pushing forward? Is there a message for you that's showing up in this, right in this very moment? Remember to breathe deeply as you're doing this process, as you're watching your television life. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. As you're watching your life play out on this television screen, you start to feel a pull towards the TV. In your mind, get up and walk towards the TV. As you get closer to the TV, you start to see a beautiful pearlescent shimmering, white, but with that little bit of rainbow hue. And as you get closer and closer, it almost looks like there's a water rippling with this beautiful pearlescent hue. You feel called to raise your arm and put your hand into the television screen. It feels amazing. It feels welcoming. You step your entire being into this TV screen, putting your whole body through it. As you're doing so, with each limb feeling better and better, more cleansed, the beautiful, cool or warm cleansing air. You see a beautiful pink fog as you're going through the screen. And as you breathe in, you are filled with this beautiful pink fog, and it fills you with unconditional love. And as this beautiful, beautiful pink cloud starts to dissipate and fade, you realize that you have taken the step and stepped into your dream life, as if it is happening and playing out right now in front of you. You have all you desire. You've accomplished your biggest dreams. You are secure and you are safe. Let yourself live in this energy, the energy of your dream life as you wrote it, as you picture it, and as you are living it now. I will leave you for a moment to experience this. Keep your eyes closed. Let yourself experience this. Let yourself experience any emotion that comes forward. Whatever comes up, simply notice and release. Let yourself yawn, cry, laugh, anything. Let it happen. Remember, you're living, you stepped into your dream life. You're living it. It's happening all around you. This is real. This is what it feels like. You created this. Remember to keep breathing as you're doing this process. And now, just so I'm not a distraction, as you're in this visualizing moment, you're seeing how your life is playing out. I'm going to leave you and let you fully experience this without any distraction. So I will still be here, but I'm stepping away from screen. And I will come back when we are ready to set this into the universal juju. We're going to put it in there for good. So enjoy. Let yourself live. Watch. Enjoy this beautiful life that you have created. Make sure to take nice deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. All right, and we're gonna start coming back now. Keep your eyes closed and take one final look around at your dream life. Notice what you see, what you feel, what is happening in these final moments. Send love. And you can do this out loud, or you can do it in your mind's eye, just repeating after me. We're going to say a little command to set this into the ethers, putting it in for good. So just repeat after me this following command. Creator of all that is, it is commanded that my life be as envisioned. I command that this energy, these visions, and this dream life be downloaded into the universe on all 4 levels of belief, through every cell of my DNA, and for my highest and greatest good. Thank you. It is done. It is done. It is done. Now start to come back walking through towards the TV screen, taking one final look. And when you're ready, stepping back through the TV screen, back into the room that you are in, welcoming back to the present. See your body, go towards your body. Drop gently back into your being and start to wiggle your toes, your fingers. Take a nice big stretch if you need. Yawn it out. Whatever brings you back into this moment. And I'm just going to disconnect our energies. Disconnecting creator of all that is. Please disconnect and feel any spaces left with Archangel Raphael's green emerald light. Disconnecting the energy. What's mine is mine and what's yours is yours. We disconnect your Archangel Michael the Cute. It is done. It is done. Remember to drink lots and lots of water. Thank you for joining me and for showing up for yourself today. I will be doing this again today at 1 p.m. Eastern time for those of you who may be in a different time zone. So yes, sorry, that's today, February 10th, Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern. There are recordings for all these events, and the recordings will be posted very shortly. So you'll be able to go back and see those as many times as you want. Not only will they be posted in the event page that you may have responded to, I'm going to be posting it on my actual business page. It'll be posted hopefully on the website. I haven't figured out how to add videos to the website just yet, but it's also on my YouTube channel. So Energetically Spoken, little @ symbol Energetically Spoken on YouTube. All of my videos are going to start being posted there, so you can go back and use them absolutely whenever you need. Oh, thank you, Stephanie. I'm so glad that you were able to enjoy this and you got something from it. So again, oh yes, oh hi, Aunt Tracy. Awesome, thank you everybody. I think there's even somebody else that I've missed here, but it only shows me how many people are in there. Doesn't show me names. But anyhow, thank you all so much, so much for joining. Oh, you fell asleep. That's beautiful. I'm so glad the healing worked for you then. So yes, thank you so much for joining me today. You will be able, you could probably even do it already, but you might be able to go back and restart it completely. If anybody is ever interested in booking one-on-one or group sessions with me, please visit my website. It's www.energeticallyspoken.ca. I said that very fast. I apologize. www.energeticallyspoken.ca. So there is also an email if you ever have any questions and you want to reach out to me and just talk. It's at info@energeticallyspoken.ca. So info@energeticallyspoken.ca. I'm pretty good. I try to respond on all platforms if you do message me by Facebook or Instagram, stuff like that. Once we get a little busier, it's going to be hard to manage all of them, so I do suggest trying the email first, but you are more than welcome to reach out on any other platform as well. So, and just for the future reference, I offer both in-person and virtual sessions. The in-person sessions are in Kitchener, Ontario in Canada, in the Magic Beauty Room, right on Victoria Street. It's very easy. I actually quite enjoy it. Even driving from Guelph, it's not too bad at all. It's a 30-minute drive at most, and you go straight up Victoria and you're there. So again, thank you. I say this a million times on all of the videos, but just again, thank you so much for joining me and showing up for yourself and taking part in visualizing the script of your life. So thank you. Thank you for all your comments and your amazing support. I wish you love, light, and blessings to the rest of your day. I'll see everybody soon. Thank you so much for joining once again. Bye now.